Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to our monthly top 10. This top 10 will be covering the top quotes used in the Pokemon world, and I'm here to discuss my top 10. And don't worry, if I don't have your favorite quote, you can always put your favorite in the comments, and I will be looking forward to what you guys will say as well. Let's not waste any more time and get into the top 10 quotes from the world of Pokemon. There are no weak Pokemon in a Pokemon battle. There are only weak trainers. Find the good in every one of your Pokemon. Draw out the unique strengths they possess. It is the duty of both trainers and chefs to find the good in any raw materials they have to work with. There lies the answer to reaching ever higher. I love this quote because when I see a lot of people competitive battle, they use the same good Pokemon over and over again, and it gets old fast. I love it when someone uses a new Pokemon no one saw coming and manages to pull out a win. That expresses the quote where there aren't weak Pokemon, but you just had to figure out the best way to utilize it. A great example is from the 2014 Pokemon Video Game World Championships, where a trainer named Sejun Park won the entire championship with a Pachirisu on his roster. Everyone was excited to see him win because he used a Pokemon no one in their right mind would have thought to add a Pachirisu to their team. He found the good in the Pachirisu that no one else did. There's always room for folks to grow and change, ain't there? And if you only go after what you think is right, you might end up rejecting all thoughts and opinions other than your own. That's mighty dangerous. This quote is basically saying to be open-minded and never shut down someone else's idea or opinion. Don't be so stubborn and listen to what someone else has to say, and it just might give you a different outlook. You say you have a dream. That dream, make it come true. Make your wonderful dream a reality, and it will become your truth. If anyone can, it's you. I think this is a quote that everyone should stand by if they have a dream. No matter what it is, work hard and go for it. It never hurts to try, but if you want to make it happen, work hard enough and it just might. I can relate this to YouTube. I believe I can be successful in this community, and it is a dream of mine to be able to consider PokeTubing as my job.
Why are you helping me?
Well, for one thing, you saved my Pikachu. That's a good reason.
The only one?
Do you always need a reason to help somebody?
I of course had to put at least one quote from the Ash Ketchum on here, and I'm proud to put this one on there because this is something I try to do every day. You never need a reason to help somebody, but doing a nice thing can go a long way, so just think about the next opportunity you have to help someone out.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
When you hear that sentence, it brings you back to a simpler time to your childhood, where all you could look forward to were those Saturday mornings where these were the first words that started your favorite show. Well, for me at least, and I'm pretty sure I'm assuming for a lot of you guys as well.
It's never easy when so much is on the line.
This can bring you to any situation you've had when things got tough. When so much is on the line, it brings out the best in you and can get you to do things that you never thought were possible. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with the Pokemon they love best. This is a very important quote to me because this is how I've always played the Pokemon games. I never cared about the strongest Pokemon, I just always wanted to catch that Pokemon that I thought was the coolest to me. The strength of the Pokemon never mattered because the Pokemon games were easy enough to beat with any Pokemon you choose. Unless if you choose a Nuzlocke. Always hope for the strongest. Always.
You're right. We do have a lot in common. The same earth, the same air, the same sky. Maybe if we started looking at what's the same instead of always looking at what's different, well, who knows?
This quote is just as relevant to the real world today as it was when the movie first came out. The next time you have a negative opinion on someone for their race, sexual preference, or lifestyle choice, just remember that we are all people and should be accepted by who we are.
I pitted them against each other, but not until they set aside their differences did I see the true power they all shared deep inside. I see now that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are.
If you are any kind of Pokemon fan, you know this quote. It's no surprise this powerful quote came from the most powerful Pokemon in the world. What you do in life is what truly defines who you are, and that's something everyone should set out to find about themselves. The important thing is not how long you live. It's what you accomplish with your life. While I live, I want to shine. I want to prove that I exist. If I could do something really important, that would definitely carry on into the future. And so, if I were to disappear, I think that all I have accomplished will go on. That would mean that it's living, right? I named this quote number 1 because this is something I believe everyone thinks about at times. It goes without saying that many people die before they feel content with what they have accomplished in life. Nobody wants to be that person who feels guilty if they haven't accomplished what they wanted to yet in life. There's too much regret in our world in failing to seize what they simply dream because of the obstacles in life. Instead, be happy with what you are able to do with your life and set a goal for yourself to be able to give yourself a chance to be able to accomplish something great. Well, that is it for our top 10, but there were so many good quotes out there, I can't just stop at 10, so I wanted to add an honorable mentions list to the video. Here you guys go. Thank you guys for watching, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I love making this kind of content on my channel, and if you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you aren't subscribed yet and you liked what you saw, then hit that sub button as well to watch more content like this. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.